Alright, welcome back everybody to another month of Dolphin's Log for Honkai Star Rail, month of August 2025. So, let's get right to it. We got Saber here, and the biggest update for this one at least, is that I finally have her fucking light cone. After I lost the 75-25 on this from like a week ago or so, that is. So, spent like the last couple of days running around to different maps trying to scrounge up enough stellar jades, and yeah, finally, as you can see here, cleared out this map, this map, this map, this map. That was like halfway through. No, technically more than that, but whatever. Still haven't finished that one, but found most of it. Most of the boxes there, most of the chests there, almost all the chests here. There's like one that I'm missing. I don't know where it is though. Halfway through that. This one I haven't explored too much of. This is like the really big fucking map where you have to run around all over the place, I think. But then again, it's like half of Amphorius' maps though. This one's a small map, so it's kind of whatever. And then this one is the this one's the map, but the most recent one where you go visit, who is it? Kevin's hometown village or whatever. So that one's pretty easy, obviously. But couple of maps still that I gotta finish up and find everything for. But basically was farming the Amphorius maps for enough stellar jades until I was finally able to roll this thing. Unfortunately, because I went so hard on Saber's light cone, and you know, I'll accept the fact that it probably wasn't a very smart thing to do, because obviously it's like, well, you could have just waited. You could just saved up your gems and waited to, you know, roll for, you know, our next new characters, Hysolins and Ceridra, I think their names are. But you know, I ain't gonna make any excuses for myself. I went hard on Saber's light cone, and you know, I'm gonna stand by that. So. Unfortunately, that does mean that I'll probably have to end up skipping both Ceridra and Hysolins. Maybe I'll be able to save up enough for whoever's second in the next patch, whether it's Ceridra or somebody. I forget who's coming in which order, Hysolins or Ceridra or whatever. Maybe I'll end up skipping both of them. Who knows? But either way, whoever's next up. Very unlikely that I'm going to roll for them at all, because I have basically no funds. Let me move my webcam here just to prove it to you. Yeah, no funds. Zero. Nada. Whatever zero means in whatever language you speak. I ain't got shit. So, yeah. Maybe if I had won the fucking 75-25, maybe I'd have a few fucking stellar jades left over to roll for whoever's next. But, you know, Hoya can go fuck themselves. Whoa, I better be careful with my language. Might start sounding like St. Tontus pretty soon. Anyways, with the light cone, though, I am at least happy to report that my Saber's looking pretty good. Decent, at least. She's got that 130. She's hit the 134 speed threshold, if nothing else. 64 CR, 203.9, 204 CD. Remember that Saber has... that one bonus ability, I think it's this one, where she just gets 20% free crit rate for free. I think I said for free twice in a row there. So yeah, in reality, her crit rate is actually 84%, not 64. So that's pretty cool. So that signature light cone, obviously max traced out, relics. Individually, these are what they look like. This one was an old piece, had both speed and crit damage on it, so I was like, and double attack, so I was like, might as well use it. Gloves, these ones were, I actually used a variable dice on this, because I think it rolled, like, it was, how did it roll again? It was like 1 into attack, it was 1 down the line, basically, I think. And then all the dice did was take the crit rate roll and put it into crit damage, which I guess I'll prefer that, just because obviously Saber wants more crit damage than crit rate, because she's already getting 20% of it for free. So I was like, all right, worthy trade-off. Her body piece obviously could be better, but it is what it is. And then her speed boots. Speed boots are actually really good. These ones rolled like what, 4 times total, so can't complain about that. Definitely very good. And then her orb. Orb's okay. It's decent. I think it's an old orb. Or planar. That I just kind of had lying around. So I was alright. Might as well use that. This one, however, I actually use the self-modding resin and this month's wishful, like, blue fragment shard things. The ones that let you, like, pick which substats you want. So I used those, and then, obviously, since you can only pick 2 substats, I went with speed and crit damage, and then, you know, luck, and, you know, just as my luck would have it, it just gave me a 4-line start with crit rate as well, so I'm like, holy shit. On top of that, it even gave me fucking flat attack, too. At least, you know, I'm pretty sure flat attack is the most useful one out of all the other substats that they could get. Maybe effect res wouldn't be bad, but then again, I don't know if any of my other Saber relics even have effect res stats of their own. Unfortunately, it did roll like a bitch. I'm not going to complain about the extra speed, and I still want at least one roll to go into speed, because I think if I re-roll it and it ends up not giving me any speed rolls, or at least not one more speed roll, I think my Saber would go back down to like what, below 134 speed threshold. So I need to have the speed stat roll at least one, or keep at least one roll. But ideally, I want all the other rolls go into crit, to double crit. So I will definitely be using future variable dice. Die. I think die is the plural form of dice. On this artifact specifically, so that way I can get these 2 flat attack bullshit rolls back into a crit rate, and leave at least one speed roll intact. So, even with this though, my Saber stats are looking are looking decent. So definitely happy with it, but I'll try to make it better, and we'll see next month if my Saber stats have gotten better because of me tinkering with this rope. And then E0 as usual. So yeah, now my Saber is now finally ready to go. So excited to use her for whichever endgame comes up. I guess I could take her for a spin in MOC, but I actually already cleared MOC, so I guess I can. No harm in taking her for a test run over there, but yeah, that's Saber. That's Saber for you. And then I'm pretty sure I already went over Acha. Because I got, obviously, the game gave us his light cone as like a rebate if you did like 200 pulls, so didn't have to worry about rolling that manually. Haven't really touched his relics at all, so he's still working with the same stats. Now that I think about it, his speed is at 132, so maybe I could try looking to see if I can give him a piece where it gives him like 1 extra speed roll, maybe somewhere, perhaps. Looks like the only place that he's getting speed is here. I don't really want to touch this either. So I guess what I could do is I could try looking for another Rudolin Arena rope. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Go with the speed and crit damage. See how my luck goes with that. Because I'm definitely not changing his body piece. His body piece is actually pretty good. Attack percent, crit damage, speed boots as well. Speed boots. And then, you know, good luck on me trying to find another quantum damage boost planar with, you know, crit damage and speed or something. And again, I don't want to touch this. So, rope it is then. Other than that, I'm pretty sure that's it. We haven't had a new character since, what? Kevin? Yeah, Kevin and Saber and Archer, right? Because second half of last patch, or current patch rather, because it's still going on. Yeah, these are all just rerun characters. So this was a break patch, technically. Or a break second half, rather. And I already have everyone's signature light cones here for Jingliu, Blade, and Firefly. Considering the fact that for now I'm pretty sure it's not very likely I'm gonna be able to roll successfully anyway for Hysolins or Ceredra. I could probably take next patch to really hunker down and work on re-gearing Jingliu and Blade. So perhaps we can go with that. I tested out Kafka and Silverwolf, and I don't think I need to re-gear them, but I'll give their profiles another look just in case. But Jinglu and Blade for sure I need to re-gear. They are the two that are most in need of re-gearing since they're reworks or since they're buffs. So, but yeah, other than that, it's gonna be a shorter video because again, no new character since Kevin. Really, only updates on Saber and me finally being able to fucking use her. No thanks to me losing that 75-25 from 2 weeks ago or so, or however long it's been. So, and yeah, for now, unless things change, I'm probably gonna go with the. I'm gonna have to skip both Heislin's and Ceridra, even though I don't want to, because they both look pretty cool. Heislin's in particular, because I vibe with her a bit. So it's gonna suck missing out on her, but hey, that's what reruns are for. I say that, and I'm still sitting here waiting for a fucking Rappa rerun. No mention of that yet so far. So I guess we'll see. But anyways, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next month. Peace.